What's up, y'all? It's your boy Rob coming to you, and I gotta let you know this is a monumental occasion here because I am vlogging to you, not on my phone. I just got a new camera for Christmas, and it's got like one of those flipping screens and shit, so it kind of allows me to see what's in my shot while I shoot. I can finally kind of approach this a little more officially than I was before. 2018, it's Try Our Best 2018. Let me tell you what that means real quick before we get into the rest of the video. Try My Best 2018 means that you are going to take it upon yourself to put forth your best effort in everything you're doing, no matter what. See, I approached last year and I called it Take No L's 2017, and I took all the L's. All the L's you could think of. This time, it's kind of a different approach where we approach always with optimism. But instead of guaranteeing that I'm going to win this year, I'm going to guarantee that I'm going to try this year. So the movement is inspired by taking control of what you have control over. Like, I'm not going to tweak about things that are out of my power. I can only manage what I'm in control of. So everything that I'm doing, my effort levels when it comes to music, fitness, videos, anything that I want out of life, that's on me. Take accountability and try my best in those areas. And if I try my best in those areas, then hopefully everything else pans out. But make sure that whatever you want in life, whatever you're doing, you're trying your best. That's what we're on, and this is what we're going to make happen this year. So I'm here at work with AJ here.
Is it going already?
Yeah, it's already going.
That's
Look at that.
so
Focus. Yeah, man. I think she's more confident than she gives herself credit for, and she's able to interact very well with people. She brings an exciting energy to the room, and she's also a very talented artist. So we're gonna show you some of her art. She's designing this tattoo for herself, and I want to see it. And she's like, oh, I'll just draw it again. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me get your talent on my vlog. Yeah. Let's get that copyright strike.
See, but now I'm just embarrassed. You put me on the spot.
Why are you embarrassed?
You put me on the spot like this.
I know. My apologies for that, but like, it's because I believe in you so much. That's why.
Get this thing out of my face! I'm gonna draw a big old dick in a minute if you don't get out of my face. That's how I feel about myself.
Jesus Christ. I'm stressed.
Anyway, so I really love Legend of Zelda, and I really love flowers because I'm just that basic. Wanted to assign a flower to each bit of the Triforce. For power, I always felt, I always felt there's like this one desert flower that looks really cool, and it like thrives in the desert, and Ganondorf is like the only one of his kind because only male-born Gerudo happened like every 100 or so years, whatever, and he's evil as fuck, right? And I want it to look overgrown, and I guess maybe that's taking inspiration from Breath of the Wild. For Zelda, immediately, I didn't have any other thoughts about it. I wanted her to be like purple and blue and white lilies. I really don't know what these flowers are supposed to look like because, well, I'm not a botanist by any means. I have no idea how to draw a succulent, but that's what I want Link to be because he's resilient and he always comes back and he always cares so much. This is looking like a lotus. I'm not that basic. So that's the idea there, and I don't know how to draw succulents, and he just talked me up so much about drawing, and I only made half an effort on this one desert rose. You're welcome. That's my potential.
Hey. I had the day off today, and what usually happens on my day off is I kind of do nothing and just kind of bum it. And I was really like bumming it earlier today, and I started to feel a certain way about it because usually when I do it, I'm like, oh man, I'm really not shit at all today. And like, I just kind of accept it. I'm like, this is my life. This is what I do when I'm not working. But like I said before, and I'm going to keep repeating it, it is Try My Best 2018. So I was like, okay, well, since I'm not on shit, I'm just watching Steins Gate or whatever on Funimation. Let me take this time to work on something. Here we are. Shout out Harsh. I am planning on making an
Facebook page for my YouTube and for the music stuff. That way I can properly promote via all the tools that they have on like Instagram and stuff like that. I need a proper banner, picture, you know what I mean, logo. I don't have really like a logo for my YouTube, but we do have a logo made for the music group, me and Gerald, H2BU. That's the crest logo. We have a couple ideas for like our regular logo, but that's just the text one. But I'm trash at Photoshop. If you know how to use Photoshop, sit down with your boy and give me some lessons, because I'd love to be great at Photoshop, but right now I'm straight trash at Photoshop. I've developed an asset folder with certain sounds and shit for just every video I do. I guess I just want to show you what I'm working on, pretty much. Like, you know, that your boy's out here trying his fucking best. You feel me? If you know how to use Photoshop, let your boy know. And let's sit down and chat and let's have some lessons. Cause, you know, they have tutorials online, but it's like, I don't know what I'm looking for to look up what to learn, if that makes sense, you know? I didn't go to school for any of this stuff, like at any point in time. Like when I took art classes in high school, it was like 3D art. I kind of wish I did. I wish I knew more. I kind of was like, oh, I have friends who do this, so I don't need to learn it. They'll just do it for me. But I like to, when you're self-sufficient, then you get to work on things that are important to you at your own time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, I don't get it twisted. I believe my friends want to help me. I know they do. But, you know, they also have their own lives to live. Like, you know, I can't blame them if they don't make what I ask for them a priority. They have their own things to work on, things they worry about. Like, what's important to me isn't necessarily important to them. They got me, but they got me when they can get me or when they want to get me. And, like, time is of the essence. You can't get that back. But, yes, that is what I'm currently doing. I wrote some verses yesterday. I think what I just want to make sure that I do every day this year is to do at least one thing that's going to get me to closer towards my goals. And that's kind of, you know, where I'm trying to be at in terms of an entertainer, artist, influencer, whatever the fuck I don't know what to categorize what my aspirations are. There's a lot of stuff I want. But every day has to be spent at some point, even if it's just an hour or so. You gotta put the time in at the end of the day. Gerald's been out here working on production and learning how to do that. That was something I told myself I'd do like years ago and I never did. And you know, now he's doing it, I probably should do it too. That way he's not carrying us by himself. We're also going to be launching an H2BU YouTube channel. When that channel launches, I will be sure to link that for sure. I'm going to need y'all to sub that and to share that, because that is another outlet with different stuff that's going to be just as important as this. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything we do is really important. All right, guys, I'm here at Gerald's house. We just did the first video for the H2BU YouTube page. Subscribe to that. It'll be on my page as well, along with I'll put a link in the description down below. It'll probably be either H2BU or H2BU Music, but you know, you don't get the custom links like back in the day. Young Gerald, Limp Wrist Gang.
Fucking awful.
Try to cut it down to the best like 3 minutes, but like the clips went for a good at least 20. It's fine though, you know, we had a good time. But you know, like I said, we out here working, we trying our best. Except for this Mark, he's just living his best life.
Question out there, coolin'. It's good. What's good? Yeah.
Ball, man. They ain't give my ball back. What you gonna do different this time? I got my ball back, man. y'all only off by 4 points. Who's taking a W? No, hey, you seen that? I'm taking a W. Sorry, baby. Get to the end of the game. Your boy confirmed the dub last round. For the last frame, I didn't try for real. I already had it. But Nico Lorenzo only off by 4 points. We're gonna see what happens. Coming up right now. Right now. Six spins to win. Can you hit six? I got raw. Damn! Oh no! Oh no! But I mean, none of that really matters though, because at the end of the day, the #1 winner of all was your boy. How do you feel about taking that hard L?
Rappers try to beef with me, nobody scared. Niggas was so fucking corny that nobody cared. Why I gotta battle rappers out debate scholars? Question, do we gotta make sense if it make dollars? Sick visions is living inside our brains. It's like we sadomasochistic, addicted to whips and chains.
But I just had a Rockstar energy drink because I have tomorrow off, so I could be up all night without having to worry about work. I'm really feeling the vibes already. I'm feeling rejuvenated, energized, ready to go. I just really have just gained a lot of respect for this part of the process, man. Hello?
I'm so sorry, I was talking to my dad.
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just go play in traffic, it's okay. I was vlogging my editing session and kind of talking about what I tweeted about when I'm like, man, I used to be so used to just being like, all right, we're gonna knock out 3 videos, and then me and you would film, and then I'd be like, cool, let me know when they're out. But now, but yeah, you know, but now I gotta I can't just do that. I gotta shoot and then be like, oh yeah, I need to set some time aside to edit and shit. You know what I'm saying?
You know, and you can kind of get in your own head a bit with it too, because you want it to be so perfect. But you just have to get things done at the end of the day. But don't rush it, especially with creative stuff. I mean, that's the beauty of it, if you don't have a deadline. But you can be your own worst enemy.
Yeah, because now I got shit stockpiled, you know?
I was really impressed with what I saw on your Instagram story, and I actually have a better way to show you how to do that effect, the tracking. You did really good with that, bro. I'm really impressed.
It's so funny, though, because, we kind of grew up on it, and we're that generation that first got exposed to all technology and stuff, you know,
yeah.
So it's for me, it's I know how to do the most basic shit, right? And I'm just so it's all really just I'm a kid in with blocks and shit with this stuff, you know, where I'm well, I'm just this thing does this, so what if I just do this but do this? So I do everything.
Bro, I'm so inspired by seeing that. Sorry to cut you off, but the fact you can do that in Premiere and make it look almost like a really good track, it falls off in the middle of it.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I'm sure you do. Not to call you out, but just speaking about it, bro, that's still really fucking good.
So what we going to dinner for? Miami nights on the search for some TNA. Trying to hide what's obvious to seeing me. We conversate a bit about your DNA.